We've been lied to, subtly, consistently, and everywhere. From the glossy smiles and advertisements to the polished posts on social media, the message is clear. Happiness is the ultimate goal, and if you're not constantly chasing it, you're doing life wrong. But what if this pursuit is exactly what's making you miserable? What if happiness was never meant to be hunted like some elusive prey, but discovered as a quiet byproduct of something far deeper? The Stoics, ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, knew a truth we've forgotten. Happiness is not something you chase, it's something you align with once you stop running after it. In today's world, we are obsessed with feeling good all the time. We scroll endlessly for the next dopamine hit, avoid discomfort like the plague, and attach our worth to fleeting highs. But the Stoics would look at us and ask, why are you clinging to what you cannot control? Epictetus taught that external things, fame, pleasure, wealth, are not up to us. If your happiness depends on these, you've given away your power. True contentment, he said, comes from mastering your inner world, not from manipulating the outer one. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm. The winds howl, the rain lashes your face, but you, your mind, your soul, remain still, rooted, unshaken. That's the Stoic ideal. They didn't promise a life free of pain or struggle. Instead, they taught us to build a character so strong, so virtuous, that even suffering couldn't break it. Because for the Stoics, happiness wasn't pleasure, it was eudaimonia, a Greek word meaning flourishing through reason, virtue, and alignment with nature. It's not about feeling good, it's about being good. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who ruled over a vast and chaotic empire, wrote quietly to himself at night, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He wasn't chasing happiness. He was training his mind to respond with clarity, resilience, and wisdom. That's where peace comes from. Not from a perfect life, but from a disciplined soul. Our problem is we've made emotions our masters. If we feel happy, we assume we're on the right path. If we feel discomfort, we panic and think something's wrong. But the Stoics flipped that logic. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Our endless search for happiness is filled with imagined fears. What if I fail? What if they don't like me? What if I'm not enough? But what if you stopped asking, "Am I happy?" and started asking, "Am I aligned with virtue? Am I living with courage, honesty, patience, discipline?" That's the real test. Here's the paradox. The more you chase happiness, the further it drifts. But when you focus on what you can control, your choices, your values, your attitude, happiness quietly arrives. Not as a scream, but as a whisper. Not as a trophy, but as a state of being. The Stoics would say, don't seek to feel good, seek to live well. The feeling will follow. In every moment, life gives us a choice: react or respond, chase or accept, escape or endure. The Stoics chose response, acceptance, and endurance, not because they were emotionless, but because they understood that emotions are temporary, while character is eternal. You don't have to feel joyful to act justly. You don't have to feel confident to show courage. And you don't have to feel happy to live a meaningful life. So stop chasing happiness like it's a destination. It's not found at the end of success, love, or wealth. It's found in living a life rooted in discipline, purpose, and inner control. Learn to love what is in front of you. Learn to face hardship without complaint. Learn to rise each day and ask, like Marcus Aurelius, what is the task today? Not what will make me happy today. Let go of the illusion that the next thing, the next job, the next relationship, the next milestone will finally deliver lasting peace. It won't. The Stoics taught us to return, again and again, to the present moment, to strip life down to its essence, to ask, what is up to me? What kind of person do I want to be right now, regardless of how I feel? Because that's the secret. Happiness doesn't come when life gets easier. It comes when you get stronger, when you stop being a slave to every emotion, When you stop waiting for life to feel right and start doing what's right. When you stop chasing and start choosing virtue, choosing responsibility, choosing depth over distraction. So the next time you feel lost, anxious, or empty, don't ask how to be happy. Ask how to be wise, how to be brave, how to be free. Because once you master that, happiness won't be something you run after. It'll be something you quietly carry, no matter where life takes you. Like, share, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. Because the truth isn't always easy, but it's always worth hearing.